What's up, guys? It's Gio, and welcome back to episode number 2 this week of Push to Rank 500 in the NU tier. In the last episode, we got our ranking to 1,290, which you can see right here, and we need exactly 100 more points to reach the top 500. So anyway, looking at this battle we have right here, Kabutops is annoying. Kabutops recently got dropped, and he also has Swellow. So I'm leading Leavanny as he leads Swellow. So this is just going to be all sorts of pains in the butts. I'm going to go ahead and Sticky Web right here. As he goes for the Facade, it's unboosted because he doesn't get his Toxic Orb. And my chair is making all sorts of noises again. I sincerely apologize about that. But I'm just going to go for the X Scissor right here. Actually, you know what? Is he? No, he's not going to go for the Brave Bird, is he? What I was going to do is I was going to switch out into my Evire, because that would allow me to beat his Swellow one-on-one, because I don't want him spinning, but he ends up going for the Heat Wave, revealing he's mixed, and I get a resisted X Scissor off, which, you know, any damage helps, to be honest. And I'm just going to go for one more X Scissor as he goes for the U-turn and knocks me out. So we'll see what he decides to go into right here. If he goes into Kabutops, I'm not, like, going to cry about it, because I knock him out with Primeape unless he's Sash, and if he's Sash, then there's a problem. But Granbull ends up coming out, which is fine by me, frankly, because this dude has nothing for Specs Magmortar. I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast. As long as I hit Fire Blasts, I win. He goes into Kabutops. We'll see how much this does. That did... Oh my god. Gosh dang it, he's going to spin. He's going to spin. Alright, I'm going to go into Gator. No, Gator's a terrible play. Why would I ever go into Gator? I'm going to go into my Primeape right here. It's a little unfortunate that he's going to be able to spin, but there is really nothing I can do about it. I should have a Ghost type. That should be a thing on my team. But I'm going to go for the... I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge right here, because I want to hit Granbull as it comes in. And that's what ends up happening. But because of Defiant, I get +1, and I'm going to be able to 2-hit KO him with the Stone Edge, which is actually pretty cool, and which is one reason why I love Defiant Primeape, because people expect it to be Intimidate, so they just bring it in, and it gets +1 on pretty much everything. So Primeape actually does a lot of work against this guy's team. I'm Jolly, which is great, because I hit 317, so I'll outspeed the entirety of his team bar Swellow. And he's going to come in and go for a Brave Bird when I go out in a Swellow. But I end up knocking out his Granbull, which is huge, because that opens up that knocks out one of the 2 physical walls I need gone to sweep with Feraligatr. He goes into Swellow right here. I'm just going to go straight away into Evire, because, yeah, there's the Brave Bird. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to go for the Fire Punch right here, because I am Scarfed, and I am going to be able to knock him out. And I wanted to be able to hit his... Pharaoh Seed if it came in. He ends up going out into Throw, which I think I'm fine with. I'm just going to go out into Magmortar right. Actually, no. I'm just going to stand and go for the Fire Punch. I don't really need this Evire anymore, as he ends up going for the Storm Throw to get the crit, but hey, that's fine. I think right here, I'm going to go into my Magmortar, and Magmortar is going to go for the Fire Blast, because Fire Blast will nuke something that comes in. If he wants to go into Kabutops, that's fine. Like, I have answers to Kabutops, and it's mainly about me wearing down his switch-ins. Right here, I feel pretty comfortable going into Primeape, as he ends up going for Rocks, which is kind of annoying, because Magmortar and Sneasel will lose 25% of their health each time they switch in, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm just going to click Close Combat at this point, because unless he's Scarf Magmortar, which he very well could be, but unless he's Scarf Magmortar, I think I clean up with Primeape. I basically need to beat Pharaoh Seed, and then I win, because he has nothing for, then he will have nothing for SD Gator. And I really like SD Gator. It's one of my favorite mons in the tier, just because, I don't really feel like Dragon Dance works as well on Gator, because if Gator had, like, a base 90 speed stat, then I'd be like, Dragon Dance is amazing, because then you add speed, like, almost all the tier. But because of its, like, pretty mediocre speed stat, I just don't really feel like it's worth it to run a lot of speed on it. But right here, I kind of want to save Primeape for later, so I'm gonna go into Magmortar. As he Circle Throws me into Sneasel, which is a bit unfortunate. because I'm just... Can Magmortar come back in? Magmortar can come back in once, so I'm going to go for the Ice Punch right here, as he will more than likely just knock me out with the Circle Throw, which he does. But that just means that I get to go into Magmortar, and I get to click Fire Blast one more time. I'm going to go for a Focus Blast, actually, because he goes into his own Magmortar. This should do a lot of damage because I'm Specs, and hopefully he knocks me out right here. Hopefully he's Scarf, because if he is Scarf... Oh no, he is Specs too, and he ends up going for the T-Bolt, which is a bit unfortunate, because, you know, I would have really appreciated the extra damage right there, and now I think I lose because I missed that Focus Blast, because I could have cleaned his team with a Focus Blast right there, which is really crummy. Like, I don't deserve to lose that match, but I will. We're going to actually calc how much Primeape does versus Throw, so open up ye mighty calc. Let's see, we have Primeape. We'll go Choice Scarf, but we know we are Life Orb. Versus Throw. Is it Resto Chesto? If it's Resto Chesto, I do. If it's Resto Chesto, it's a roll. If it's Rest Hawk, it's still a roll. I need a high one. So I think I'm just going to go for the close combat here. I need a good roll. Please give me a good roll. I lose if I don't get a good roll, which is really unfortunate. Like, that Focus Blast already destroyed me once. I just don't feel like, I'm going to get that great of a roll right here. Oh, I do get a good roll, so I can win. Alrighty. So I'm just going to do good damage to this Pharaoh Seed right here with this close combat. Considering switching, so I can get the focus. Oh, never mind. I can just straight up knock him out. So that's good. We are up to 1308. Hopefully we can scoop up another win right here, as he's using a Zoro, which is pretty disappointing, because like it's gonna be hard to judge. He also has another Kabutops, but I'm gonna lead Leavanny because Leavanny doesn't mind anything. He leads Vileplume, which is cool because he cannot put me to sleep right here. So I'm just gonna get up my webs, turn one. If he wants to, okay, he goes for a Sludge Bomb, which is fine. I'm just gonna go for an X Scissor right here because I need damage on this thing. He knocks me out with another Sludge Bomb. And he is not a Soul Vest, I know that, so he likely has the Sleep Powder. But I'm just going to go into Magmortar right here. And then I'm going to go for the HP Grass, because I don't think there's any way he's staying in right here. He does not want to take a Specs Fire Blast. And if you go... Okay, thank goodness I'm Insomnia, that's cool. I'm going to go into Gator right here as a pivot switch, as he goes for a Sludge Bomb. And then I'm going to go back into Magmortar, as he will likely go for the Grass type move. There we go. And then I'm going to go for a Fire Blast this time, because, okay, no, actually, okay, let me think about this. If I go for a Fire Blast, then I knock out Vileplume. But if he goes into Kabutops, he spins away my webs, and I think I lose. Actually, no, because I have Scarf. I'm going to go for Fire Blast. He goes into Gator this time, so HP Grass would have helped right there, but I still do a chunk of damage. And I know for a fact he is going to go for the Aqua Jet right here, so I'm going to go into my Feraligatr, because Feraligatr can take damage. I do not mind Gator taking damage. He ends up Swords Dancing, which I guess is okay. He is Leechy and Waterfalls and knocks me out, so that's pretty obnoxious, to be honest. Because I think he may be able to sweep me from here. So I think I just choked. Or, well, it wasn't really a choke, I just didn't play very well. I'm going to Seed Bomb, but he just knocks me out with an Aqua Jet, so that's going to be a good game. This is me choking on the ladder, guys. You know, that's pretty obnoxious, but I would have liked to go 2-0 this episode. It's been forever since we've gone 2-0. But, hopefully we can save our rating a little bit. So okay, so I'm gonna go into Eevee right here. I'm gonna go for Wild Charge, as he just ends up taking me out with the Aqua Jet. So that is going to be today's episode of Push to Rank 500. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, as it really does help show support for stuff that I did here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, we'll go, what is your favorite Sinnoh starter? Just because I'm kind of curious. Mine would likely have to be Torterra, just because it's the one I first played through the game with. But, you know, I'm not really, like, I'm not, like, I don't feel, like, crazy strong towards any one of these Sinnoh starters. But, you know, it's whatever. So, if you guys, yeah, I almost just went through my entire outro again. Anyways, make sure to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.